Hi, I'm Sue Resig, and I guess what? We got another Misfit box. This is Misfit Market Box number 2, and we had a little mistake in our ordering. I ordered something extra to be put in, and I thought it was going to go in our regular box, but because of when I ordered the extra, which was a package of dates, they actually sent me another whole box. It's only been 5 days since the last one, and I had ordered it to be every 2 weeks, so we're gonna have a lot of vegetables. Ooh. Oh, we got some nice stuff though. Wow, look at that. Look at that fennel. Isn't that beautiful? That'll make a nice salad. I like to use fennel, celery, green apple, raisins, and a like a white balsamic. That makes a nice salad. And some more green beans, which look, I love green beans, so this is great. Those look really good. A whole thing of green beans. Oh, yay! Got some romaine. I haven't been able to get fresh lettuce, so this is great. I'm so happy to have some fresh lettuce. Ah, some little baby bok choy. Aren't those cute? This little guy, that's weird. They just kind of throw everything in there. Last time it was layered a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they had kind of a rough trip. He got broken. It looks like it just happened too. It wasn't like it happened a day ago. I think in the process of going in the truck, I think it would be a little hard on it sometime. Yeah, see that poor little. You could tell things got shucked around a lot. It's a little bit beat up, but that's okay. We can work with that.
It's a misfit.
It's a misfit. Another mango. That's okay. The mangoes we got in the last box were delicious. It tasted just like the mangoes we had when we were in Puerto Rico. And these are the most delicious oranges I've ever had. They have so much flavor. Have you ever had a candy that's like sour orange flavored or gum, and it's got that sharp of orange? That's what these oranges taste like. They are so delicious. We used one of these oranges to make our dressing for coleslaw the other night, and it was just delicious. Really good. I've been very happy with what we got. I don't know, what is that? Is that like a part of a celery?
It's celery.
That's a goofy. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got some more apples. We got lots of fruit. Lots of fruit. I'm putting them right into the sink so I can wash them up. Oh, a nice little onion. That's good. I use onions. There. And I don't want to just yank this out. Oh, another mango. And there's the dates I ordered, and they were a good price. The dates were a good price. They were cheaper than getting the organic dates at the store. And, oh, and a cabbage. Good, because you know me. I love cabbage. Take that out yet? It looks like it got shucked around a good bit. There's another romaine. Yay. And there's another celery. Wow. Lots of celery. We have to figure out something to do with all that celery. And another baby bok choy. I made zucchini noodles out of the zucchini we got the other day. It was such a nice big zucchini. Oh, look at all the nice little potatoes we got. And a couple more onions. And another little yellow squash. I like these yellow squash sliced and cooked with brown rice and a little rosemary. That's delicious. I put the rice in to cook, put the rosemary in, and when the rice is maybe 10 minutes from being done, I quick throw the sliced yellow squash in there and finish cooking it with the rice. It's really good. You know, we just don't have enough meals to eat all this up. That's the hard part, is eating enough. We need a couple kids. Oh, and there's still ice in the package. You know, they just told me yesterday they were shipping it, so it only took 24 hours to get here. It's not bad. So, I think you just had a rough trip, but the food still looks good. Well, I'll use the things that got a little beat up first, because the other stuff will last longer. So, I think it just needed a little more layering this time, but I'm glad to have the potatoes. I'm glad to have everything. I need celery ideas. If you have any celery ideas, give them to me. And, well, I can use the celery to go with the fennel to make the salad. That'll be nice. I'll do that. And look at all those cucumbers. So that's good. That's good. It looks good. All right, I'm going to put the code down. The way this works, you can choose how often, like my next shipment will be in 2 weeks now. And you can adjust how often you get it. You can get it once every 1 week or every 2 weeks. You can get a small box or a big box. This is a big box. And you can change whatever you have it set up for at any time. So I can go on now and tell it I want 1 box every week, or I want a big box every 2 weeks. And there's no penalty for stopping. You can put it on hold if you want to take a week or 2 off. You can do that. It's very easy to do that. The one thing I find challenging is getting help. Because when I realized I had a second box coming, I tried to let them know, and there was just no way to really get through to anybody. You know, you just get animated response, and they said, well, we'll address it when we can get to it. But I think they're overwhelmed right now with so many people contacting them for vegetables, so they don't have to go to the grocery. And then I've had 3 or 4 people who have been able to sign up, and a couple people who haven't been able to sign up because they don't deliver yet in their area. So apparently it's contingent on where you live. So if you live on the East Coast of the United States, you have a much better chance of getting signed up with this. There's other companies out there. I don't know them, but I like the fact that these were organic, and I like the fact that they're vegetables that normally would go to waste because they look goofy or something. That's the whole idea about this. You know how when you go to the grocery, everything has to look uniform. Everything has to look the same. And it doesn't mean it's not a good vegetable. It just means it's normal if it looks a little different. And so I like the fact that I'm using vegetables that normally would go to waste, and they're organic, and they're cheaper than buying them at the grocery. So we've got lots of veggies to eat. And what I forgot to tell you that I meant to tell you is that underneath the video, I'm putting a code. And if you use that code, you get 25% off in your first order. So, you know, like I said, the few people that signed up were able to get 25% off. And then there's some people who are on a waiting list while waiting for this service, this company to come into their area, hoping that they can get it that way. And that's how I got it. I got a code from a friend who gave me her code, and I got 25% off my first box. And I got 25% off on this box because somebody had used my code. So, you know, everybody helps everybody. And so by using the code, you get 25% off, and then I get 25% off, which is kind of nice, you know. And even without the discount, it's still a good price. So that's it. Just wanted to let you know. Oh, and here's what I'm having for breakfast this morning. I'm having a green smoothie. And it's got lots of greens in it. That's why it's so green. And I put blueberries, a half a banana, some chia seeds, trying to get some omega-3s in there. And what else did I put in? Turmeric and amla powder. And I went out for my walk already this morning, up and at it. And I would have walked longer, but it started raining pretty hard. I wasn't expecting that, so I had to cut it a little bit shorter than I expected. But now it looks like it quit. Well, if it gets nice out this afternoon, I'll go for another walk. All right, see you tomorrow.